Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Castlevania. In this episode we will play through the final level of the game, and if I sound frustrated, it's because it's also the hardest level in the game. I have been trying to record this episode pretty regularly for the past couple weeks, but every time I try, I die repeatedly. And there's only about I don't know, I've only been able to defeat the actual game, I think 3 times in all. So that has made it very unreliable, or it has made for some very unreliable recordings, and just very frustrating and very drawn out recordings. So just as a heads up, when I die, because I know I will, I will just cut back to where I died and continue off from there, just so that you guys don't have to sit through the entire thing all over again. So that's just a bit of a heads up. Also, at this point, it's best just to, or at least I've found that it's best just to rush through it, although it's not letting me, and I still took damage. And I usually don't recommend going for that pork chop, because you usually take more damage than it's worth. And now I don't have any hearts for that. Crap. Just make a dash for it. Crap. Okay, I will meet you back here. Okay, so as you can see, we are back here. I've taken a couple hits, but still better off than nothing. So here we are, and that's actually the end of the level. Just making sure that I'm recording. But that's actually the end of the level, and yeah, so that part's not too bad. I mean, obviously, I died a couple times, but still, it could be worse. But the real tricky part is the boss, especially since I'm already down half my life. So I may actually have to, like, if I die, I'm probably just... Okay, yeah. If I die, I'm probably just gonna... I am gonna die. And there you go. Okay, so I'm going to meet you back here with full health and full hearts and the holy water and everything. But yeah, I will meet you back here hopefully soon. Quite frankly, the only hard part about this is that he doesn't climb the stairs fast enough. And now I need to restart. The reason why I keep restarting is because I need to get through this without taking any hits whatsoever. And there you have it. Finally. Okay, so here we are. This is the boss. That's actually the end of the level. So thank goodness for that. Sorry about that. Just needed to make sure that I was still recording. Because now we are going to take on the final boss, and yeah, this is the truly tricky part. And we're actually going to stick with the holy water for this, because I find that to be the easiest solution. But here we go. So the hardest thing about this is getting the timing right. So you gotta, and also the fact that you have to hit his head and dodge the fireballs at the same time. So you have to jump up, hit his head, but also fall fast enough to not be hit by the fireballs. So it's quite frustrating. I will meet you back here soon. Okay, so we are back at the boss. We're ready to try this again. And now actually the thing is that when I was practicing, I would kind of count in my head the timing to get a better feel for it. But since I'm also commentating, that, you know, makes it tricky to do. So I kind of have to get a feel for it without counting out the timing. And that's not turning out so well. Okay, so third time's the charm. Third time's a charm. So you gotta get that. Dodge where he's gonna show up. And if you can't dodge the fireballs, it's best just to try to break them with your whip. since that's kind of the only thing you can do at that point. Ah, that was not fast enough, and I hate it when he shows up right on top of you. And also, if you stand far enough away, you can actually dodge the fireballs, because they don't spread out as quickly the further you're away. So you can actually run up and just jump right over them. So, yeah. And since you only have like a split second to actually hit him, if you are further away, it's best just to dodge and not run into him. This entire thing is going to be an editing nightmare. And the worst part is every time I try to defeat him, I have to talk, because I never know which time I'm actually going to be able to defeat him. And yeah, knowing my luck, it's going to be the one time that I don't commentate over it, and then it's just going to be this awkward silence while I try to defeat him. So we're doing good so far. And like I said, if he shows up far enough away, it's best just to run away and dodge. Crap, I hate it when he does that. That is the worst. Like, see there, I didn't have enough time to turn around. Same there. If you're kind of running in the direction, you don't really have enough time to turn around. Or at least I don't. There, I was too far away. This is probably the most frustrating recording ever. It'll be nice once I can get back to playing Pokemon. That game is just so relaxing compared to this. It's like... Okay, we might get it. Just don't do anything stupid. Come on. Because this is actually the hard part. The next part isn't too bad. What you want to do is you just want to throw the holy water. Crap. Crap, I timed that poorly. Very poorly indeed. Just go all out with the holy water. I'm not taking any risks. And there you have it. Finally, after countless hours of practicing and trying, we have finally finished the game, the level, the entire thing. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the series. It was extremely frustrating, and this is actually the first series that I have completed, or the first LP that I've completed. So, since I doubt I will ever be completing the Minecraft series, that just kind of keeps on going on, and Pokemon is still a ways off, but now that I've finished this, I will definitely have more time to focus on putting together the Pokemon episodes and finishing that off. So yeah, I will thank you for watching, and I guess I will leave you now to enjoy this music and these lovely credits. I will see you next time.